Good morning, YouTube, and thank you for joining me yet again for this Monday morning market watch. So, we're going to go look at some meta stuff. We'll be looking at Eternity Code, we're looking at Dual Overload, as well as some Ignition Assaults. Just going through the things that have become more common, and we'll see some reprints in those sets that have made it a bit easier for people to sort of flesh out their decks for a little less of a extortionate price. So, let's just jump straight in the video, we'll see you in there. So, I'd like to premise this video with a question to you guys. What do you want to see on this channel? Do you want to see modern? Do you want to see vintage? Do you want to see some Pokemon market watches? Let me know. Obviously you'll still be doing openings as of when they are available. Obviously, as everyone's probably aware, we're still currently on lockdown. Product isn't readily available so fast at the moment, but hopefully for Tuesday or Wednesday I'll be releasing an opening of the newer stuff from Pokemon. But let's jump into the video for today. So, I'd like to start off with Yugioh, the Orcust Mech Knight. It came out in Eternity Code. Its current market price is around €20, which is a far cry from what it was not too long ago. But as I've said, now that America has Echo, prices will be steadily dropping. So currently the cheapest on market is €40, which is about £36, for a first edition copy in English. Personally, this is a good price. If you are after one, I would definitely consider it, as these can only really sort of sway around this price range. If you look at places like eBay or other card sellers, this card is still roughly around the 50 to 60 mark, so it's generally worth the risk if you are looking to buy this and play this, as it is great in both Orcust style engines as well as the Mech Knight engine. It is both, it can do both. So, with that, let's have a look at this cute little fella. My personal favourite card from this set, the Bejazzled Dinosaur. So, its price is starting to go down and down. I don't think this happened here. I think this might have just been someone selling to themselves, but there we go. So, excuse me. As again, all in first edition currently, as there are no reprints looking to be reprinted. At the earliest, we'll probably get a reprint after Dragons of Legend Collection, which is for middle of September. Roughly 4 months after this was released, I believe, is October, and then you'll possibly get the reprint in October, then followed by the, I believe, fall/winter build a box set. So last year it was Mystic Fighters. Obviously in the spring we had Secret Slayers. We haven't announced yet what we're going to get. I think Konami's been smart and actually kind of keeping on the down low to what we could receive, as obviously everything's still up in the air. But with this card, it's good in dinosaurs, it's good in sea serpents, it's good in reptiles, it's good in winged beasts. How many of these archetypes are good? Well, reptiles. Okay, reptiles are mostly alien cards, so probably not the greatest. Sea serpents, Aquadex, or winged beasts. Well, as we're all well aware, we are looking in the near future to be getting the Dragoonity upgrade deck coming back out again. Obviously it had a printing a long time ago, but just like Machina, they're going to reprint it, bring up its power level, and hopefully make a deck out of it. So it works in there. Also, it's a searcher for double evolution pill. This card does it all, and it's also cute as a button. But yeah, current market price is around about the €25, which is roughly $22.50, so probably about 25 with postage, in German, in English, and then the next language out of that is Spanish at 28, which is unusual, and then Italian at 29, which is very unusual, because as we normally know, Italian and Spanish cards normally are quite cheap, then followed by Germans, then followed by English. But nonetheless, this is where we currently hold. Linkross, this dubious little bastard. Current market price around the £12.50 mark. Again, prices are sort of holding here. This is what it's roughly been now for a while. Apparently prices have been slowly dipping, but I have seen quite a few around the 15 mark. If you go on eBay, same thing is happening there. Linkross's current market price on eBay is around 13 to £15, which is basically the same price you're going to be paying here. So it all just depends on postage. Infinite Impermanence, currently the most expensive card out of Dual Overload. Yes, that is true. Wonderful card. Definitely a free of in any deck that could definitely use one, which is most decks nowadays. I believe this is also first edition, as there's no reprint of this yet available, which will be coming out, if it does get a reprint, in July. Came in March, so April, May, June, July. Yeah, so looking at July to August. July and August are super busy for releases. As of now, we're still waiting for Toon Chaos. After Toon Chaos, we'll be getting Season 1. After Season 1, we'll be receiving both the structure deck for the Sacred Beast as well as Battle Legends Armageddon. And then after that, like 2 weeks after that, we'll be receiving Rise of the Duelist. And then after that, we'll be receiving the Megatins. So, in that 8 to 9 week period, we're receiving a hell of a lot of product. So, as soon as July comes around, we know we're getting stuff coming in by the bucket load. So, will this be getting a reprint soon? I personally don't think it will. I think they're just going to sell out of what they've got, and then that'll be it. So, if we are looking for the first cheapest English, you're looking at this guy here. He has 6 in English for €19.99 each, which is roughly about £18, which is what he's currently going for on eBay as well. So, as I always say, check the prices, but the eBay prices normally include free postage. So it might actually be worthwhile going to eBay for a change. Predaplant, Everte, Anaconda. Again, as we all know, Megatin comes out in August. This is going to start making plays for Red Eyes Dragoon. With Season 1 coming out, I wouldn't be surprised if there may be a Red Eyes card that has a very nice, pretty rarity to it. But we shall soon see. Cheapest on here is €18. So again, roughly around about the, well, this would be about the end of 16, early 17. With this card though, this is much cheaper than what you're paying currently on eBay. eBay looking around that 21 to 23 mark. So obviously again with postage, this is definitely worth investing in for the future. And as I've said, if you don't get it now, and it gets closer and closer to Megatins, the price is slowly going to go up. And the second those Red-Eye Dragoons are going to drop to the market, price is going to jump. So, if you can get some cheap, maybe buy a couple now, put them in your folder. Once Red Eyes comes out, put them back on market, maybe make a few quid. Don't quote me on this one, but this is more of just a player brain rather than a vendor brain. So, Christian Helifibrax, Mr. Needle Fiber. It's been stabilising around. What happened here? Stabilising around sort of like the 18 to 20. Apparently, it's going around for 16, which is fine. Personally, I think he's going to be looking to go in the ban list. A lot of people are saying we shouldn't have a ban list until we get play again. But at the same time, when you've had actual gameplay, maybe online, and you've seen what this card can do, it is a bit dubious. So, look around the 16 here for Germans, and then 17 for English. Again, this card's going for around about this price on eBay as well. So, it's all of the postage, which is cheaper. And then you get 19. Lightning Storm. As you can see, this card is happily plateauing around about the same price point. It's a meta card. It's very format warping. Will it be getting bans? I don't think it will be. If we're lucky, maybe get a reprint in the Battle of Legends, which I don't think we will. It'd be nice if you got a common of this card. I think it'd annoy a lot of people, but I think at the earliest we're going to be looking at next year's Megatins, maybe in Super Rare. But we shall see. Cheapest current prices are Spanish at €70, which is about £63. Cheapest English in first edition is 78, which is about the £70 mark. Definitely cheaper than what you can find on eBay. Current cheapest price on eBay is about the £92 mark when last checked. But do be careful, obviously, of paying extra money for unlimited when you can get first editions for cheaper. Now, apparently this guy is really good. I've seen nobody use him. I've seen no one want to use him. I don't know if it's just because he's a gizmech and people are just grabbing him for the hype. But he's currently the second highest priced card that isn't a Starlight rarity. But current prices for a unlimited is €11 in Italian. First in German is 11.50. Second first edition is German, and then at 11.50 again for first edition in English. Personally, I think this has kind of like that weird flavour text that Fox does, in a sense of people didn't think he was worth any money, that Fox was going for some stupidly low money when it first came out, and then the second somebody used it, it jumped in price, kind of like any other card in the meta. But it's no Orochi, it's no Fox. Show me a deck that where this works in, and I'll happily change my mind. And last but not least for today, I'm going to go through Sky Striker Ace Rose. This card not that long ago was, yeah, a €4, €350 card. It was not worth anything. Obviously, a lot of people thought Striker was dead. No one wanted to play it. It was worthless. Obviously, now we know Ryan Hughes, the man of the year. But the only good thing that's come out of this year so far. But our cheapest in English is €9 first edition. I brought myself the 2 that I needed for the deck, because you don't play 3 of this card. I think I paid like £6 together. So yeah, you can see how cheap they were at the time. But now you're paying the inflation prices. Maybe if nothing happens again, when we start playing again, like Sky Strikers don't even get like top 32, maybe the prices are dropping again, but until then we don't really know. And that is it for today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. If you've enjoyed the content, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. If you haven't enjoyed the content, please leave a comment telling me what I can do to improve my content, as I can only improve if you show me the way. But that is it for today. Thank you very much. If I get a chance to, and it actually arrives tomorrow, I will be doing a opening. If not, then it will be Wednesday's video. So until then, see you again, and goodbye. Peace.